Hi, Livea crew. Beth here with your yoga for this week. I hope you're having a wonderful week. And hey, let's just get started. So, work your way to your sit bones no matter where you're at. Maybe you're laying down, maybe you're sitting in a chair. We'll get our sit bones and just kind of wiggle around in them. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, lift those hands. Exhale, take them down. And as you inhale, gather up all your thoughts, worries, and to-do list. And as you exhale, let them go. Give yourself just this 30 minutes to try to connect with breath and body. And as always, if you want to go faster than I'm going, definitely go ahead. Let's do a gentle twist. We're going to inhale, lift the hands high. And as we exhale, pick a side and just gently bring it on over. Check that spine that is nice and long. Inhale, lift those hands. Exhale, gentle twist to the other side. Inhale, lift. And gentle twist, other side. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale, lift. Let's come heart center. Gentle twist to one side with those shoulders down and spine elongated. Exhale. Inhale, lift, elongate through the spine. Exhale. Inhale, center. And we just gentle twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, gentle twist. Coming center once again. Inhale, bring those shoulders up to the ears. Set those shoulders back and down. Awesome. Wiggle around in those sit bones just a little bit. And let's go ahead and hop into our tabletop position. So knees are going to be right directly in alignment with the hips. And shoulders are going to be in alignment with the wrist. So wiggle around in this position a little bit. See what feels good for you. Let's do a couple of cat and Kells because they're excellent for us. So we drop the belly, open heart, inhale. And exhale, lift the belly button to the ceiling. Just one more, give that to yourself. If you got two more in you, because I'm going a little bit slow, go for it. But connect that breath. Coming to the tabletop position, we're just going to go ahead and lift a knee up into the air. Okay, so we have that nice L there. Our foot is flexed. With this, we're going to lift that foot, open the heart, drop the belly. And with an exhale, we're going to go ahead into that cat. Bringing the belly up and the knee comes towards the chest. So inhale, lift the leg, flex the foot. Exhale, belly up, knee towards chest. A couple more, lift and lower. Last one, connect to that breath. Inhale and exhale. Bringing those knees together, wiggle around a little bit in that tabletop position. Get nice and comfy. We will lift the other leg, flexing the foot. Drop the belly, open the chest, open the heart. Inhale, and with your exhale, bring that knee in and the belly up high. And keep going. Just connect that breath. Send some gratitude to your beautiful body. Last one here, lift. Go ahead and bring those knees down. Feel free to move around more in that tabletop if you would like. I've been doing the fist hands. If you're doing that, please open up your fingers. And we're going to slide our body a little bit forward. Fingers come forward. Bottom goes back. And let's sit that bottom right back to those heels. Little narrow child's pose. And breathe. Now whatever feels good for you, let's go ahead and take that spine up to the ceiling, lifting through the hips. Then let's lower that belly onto the mat. Bring the elbows in, slowly lower. Let's go into that Sphinx pose. So we're going to bring our elbows down underneath our armpits, nice and comfy on the mat. Lifting our chest. And make this an active pose. It can be very relaxing. It can also be very active. So we're going to push the tops of our feet down into the mat. Lift through the chest. Squeeze the butt to protect the lower back. Nice. All right, let's have a little fun with this one. Pick a foot, any foot. We're going to lift that foot up off the mat. Yeah, feel that? Nice bottom work. Bring it down, and then the other one. Lift and lower. Now, if this is too easy, feel free to do both legs at the same time. Definitely squeeze that bottom though to protect your lower back. Just a couple more. Lift that foot up. Lower. Lift the other foot. Lower. Connection with that breath. One more. Nice. Let's bring the forehead to the mat and take those hands behind. We're going to reach back and see if we can get our feet into our hands. If not, if this doesn't work for you, if you're right here, there's nothing wrong with that. Think about lifting up through your chest, squeezing the butt. If you're reaching those feet, feel free to kick the feet into the hands and lift up through the chest and the legs. Honor wherever you're at. So wherever you're at is fantastic. Gently release, bring that forehead down. Make sure those shoulders are nice and relaxed away from the ears. With your next breath, let's do it again. Lift it on up. And bring it down. Awesome. Release those feet, and we're going to take our hands right underneath our armpits. You can leave your knees on the floor, but you can tuck your toes. Now, if you want to bring your knees up as well, you certainly can. Elbows in towards the body, and we're going to lift up that front body. Nice and straight here. And let's gently lower just halfway down. Halfway down. And lift. Halfway down. And lift. This is our yogi push-up. I modify my yogi push-ups. Feel free to get those knees up if you do not modify. Bring it down. And up. How about one more? Because you know what? We're strong. All right, take that bottom back into the child's pose. Stretching it out. And then when you're ready, let's take a foot, any foot, and place it in between the hands. Little half splits here, where we take our hips down, opening the hips. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you can give yourself a little bit of height, go for it. You can stay here, you can open to a modified warrior 2. Bringing it center, taking it down. Now let's take that toe, tuck it under the heel, and then lift that back knee. Nice. Just roll back and forth. And bring that knee down when you're ready. And go ahead and bring that other foot back. Little tabletop, move it around. Go into a child's pose. From child's pose, take that foot, the other foot, and bring it right in between the hands. Bring those hips forward and release and relax. Elongate the spine, shoulders away from ears. Lift up if you feel that you want to. Do not have to. Taking it to that modified warrior 2 if you like. Lifting up. And bringing it back down. Tucking that back toe. Lifting the knee. And just rolling it out. I want this to feel really nice. Hope it feels great in your foot and in your calf and in your hip. Nice. Now this time, let's go ahead and bring our feet together. Knees are going to be bent. Doesn't matter how you get there. Nice, easy forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. One more, inhale, lift. And exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, let's go ahead and grab opposite hand to the opposite elbow. Ragdoll. Taking it back and forth. Release your ragdoll when you're ready. Reach towards the ground, stretching those hamstrings. And let's go right into that chair pose. So we're going to sit the hips back. Chest is going to come up. Nice. And hang out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time from our forward fold, let's go ahead and widen our stance a little bit, reaching down towards the earth. Knees can still be slightly bent. No worries there. Let's take the hands to heart center and lift the chest. Bottom comes down. Take this to our Yogi Squat. Now, if this doesn't work for you, blocks underneath is really, really helpful. That's where I started, lots of blocks. You can be higher, totally fine, more in a goddess stance. Nothing wrong with that, goddess is wonderful. But think about dropping your butt as much as you can. And breathe. Hands are going to go to the ground, bottom is going to lift up. Knees can be bent, knees can be straight, nice wide legged forward fold. You can wiggle, I like wiggling. Inhale, lift, nice and wide. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift, come to heart center. And let's heel toe those feet in. Or stepping in, that works too. Take one foot, rise it up. Now it doesn't have to be this high. It can be here, it can be here. Where do you like to have it? Chair can be handy. And let's take that to a figure 4. So we take our ankle right above our knee. We let the leg open hip, and we sit it on down. Butt goes back. Knee not over your foot. It's going to be nice and even with your ankle. Nice. Release. I was getting wobbly there. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Let's take that other foot. Bring it up. Get your balance. I like heart center. Go where you would like with your hands. Wall, chair, whatever you need. Take that ankle above the knee, open up the hip, drop the butt down, If you're wiggling, you're doing it right. Figure 4. And let's bring it up. Release that figure 4. And we'll go into a little bit of a flow. So we're going to take it to chair. From chair, let's go ahead and inhale, lift. Let's exhale, taking it down to figure 4. So we're going to go ahead and move everything kind of all at once. So we take that ankle above the knee and we push that bottom back. We're going to inhale, lift. Let's take it to chair. However you like your chair. I am a fan of prayer. From here, inhale, lift. Take it to that figure 4. Nice. Inhale, lift, release figure 4. Take it on down to chair. Inhale, lift, figure 4 on the other side. Again, don't worry about the hands, and if you're wobbly, you're like me, you're doing it right. Inhale, lift, chair. Inhale, lift, figure 4. Nice. And last one, inhale, lift. Forward fold. Come straight down. Very nice. Pick a foot, any foot, step it forward. Sink down that back leg. So you have a 90-degree angle in the front and a 90-degree angle in the back. Now, if that back foot needs to be bent a little bit different way, that's okay. But just make sure it's not here. It can be as out as wide as you would like, or on railroad tracks. And we hang out here. Arms can be lifted, arms can be at prayer. Go ahead and lean to the side and hold. 4, 3, 2, breathe. 1, come center for 4, 3, 2. Other side, lean. 4, 3, 2. Come center. 4, 3, 2. Stand together. Mountain pose. Remember our mountain, grounding through the earth. It's an active pose. Squeeze the butt. The power comes up through the stomach, down the chest, down the back, and release. Other foot comes forward, 90 degrees and 90 degrees. You want your arms lifted, go right ahead. Settle into the pose. Just got our lunge right here. And lean to one side, doesn't matter which. For 4, 3, 2. Come center. 4, 3, 2. Other side. 4, 3, 2. Come center. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lift, step together. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Feel your hamstrings just nice and stretchy there. Should feel pretty good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let's step forward into that lunge. Nice. From our lunge, we're going to go ahead, leave that front leg bent, go into chair. Nice. Take it back into their lunge and chair. Lunge and chair. One more, lunge and chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stretching those hamstrings. Other leg goes forward. We go into lunge. Oh, we're doing this again. Other side. Lunge and share. Go ahead, lunge and share. Lunge and share. And lunge and share. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Oh, wiggle it out. Go ahead and walk those hands forward on the mat. Going into that downward dog. Go ahead and wiggle those knees in and out. Check your wrists. Make sure there's not too much pressure. If there is, see if you can move your body and transfer some of that weight. Let's go to that three-legged dog. Pick a leg, any leg. We lift that leg up high. And let's open her up for a hip opener. Nice. Go ahead and bring it back down to downward dog. We're going to walk it out. And take that other leg when you're ready. Three-legged dog and a hip opener. Hopefully that feels pretty good because we work those legs pretty good with those lunges to the chair. Gently release. All right, knees are going to come down towards the mat, but stop right before they get there if you can. And hang out for 4, 3, 2, and bring it on down. All right, let's go ahead and move on to your bottom. Take one leg behind, and the other leg is just right up in front. Now the leg behind, don't worry about it too much for now. Let's go into a deer pose. This is kind of like a Z pose, and we'll get that one later. Only we're going to stretch that hip a little bit. So in our deer, leg is in front, one leg in back. We're going to inhale, lift, or come to heart center. We're going to twist our body so that we're looking gently over that front knee. Now if you can go more than that and look past that front knee, totally fine. Now if you have blocks to put in front of you, excellent. I do not, so I'm going to use my hands as props. And I'm just going to bring my body forward, coming down, slow as I can. And once I feel I need a little help, bring my hands there, push my shoulders down, and let it drop. You can come as low as you would like. And really think about or check in with your body. Do a quick body scan and make sure you're feeling the sit right here. Kind of like that internal little hip with a rotation. That should feel really good. Feel nice stretch. If you have your hands down, great. If you're still at heart center, fantastic. No worries. We're going to inhale, lift. Bring out that twist. Bring those feet forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, seated forward fold. Elongate the spine. Shoulders are down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring those hands down. And let's go the other side. So we take one knee behind, and the other foot is just right by our thigh. Inhale, lift. If you can twist your body right over that knee, great. If you can go further, great. Shoulders are down, elongate the spine. Inhale with that exhale, come forward. As soon as you need a little bit of something, go for it. And breathe. Wherever is good for you. Again, that hip on the outside, that's where you should feel it. Nice and stretchy. When you are ready, so go ahead, bring your body up Come center. Feet can come out. Again, don't worry about the hands. Inhale, lift here. Shoulders are down, elongate the spine. Exhale, come forward, seated forward fold. And inhale, lift. One more, seated forward fold. Hinging at the hips, keeping the back as straight as you can. Shoulders are down. Reaching for the toes, to the toes. Keeping the neck nice in alignment with the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms come down. Let's go into my favorite one. And take those heels together, those feet together. Open up those knees. Open the chest. Elongate the spine. And just kind of wiggle around. A cobbler's pose. Grab the feet if you can. If not, who cares? Doesn't matter. Inhale, exhale, coming forward. Really great stretch for those inner thighs and lower back. Inhale, lift. Let's do one more. Exhale, come forward. And inhale, lift. Release those toes if you have them. Let's come to heart center. The light in me truly honors the light in you. I hope you had some fun today. We're doing some just easy yoga, easy poses. If you want to see anything in particular, drop us a quick note. Put it on the Facebook if you would like. I'll be happy to do what you need, do what you would like. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.